Hello, how are you today, my fellow middle-class crunchers? I'm Keith. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm sure you've heard of the Cash for Clunkers bill. You know, cash for clunkers, as in money for your old raggedy car. If you haven't heard about it yet, then I suggest you wake up because this is the talk of the summer of '09. Now, the bill's official name is the Accelerated Retirement of Inefficient Vehicles Act, better known as AREVA. It's now a real law since Congress passed it and President Obama signed it in June of '09. The program is regulated and it's enforced by the Department of Transportation. Okay, for us middle-class consumers that own a car, what does this measure mean? Well, in a nutshell, if you meet certain qualifying conditions, you could trade in your older vehicle for a brand new, more energy efficient one for a voucher of up to $4,500 back on the sales price from the government. And this in addition to the many cash rebates manufacturers seem to give their customers these days for buying new cars. It sounds like a great deal, on paper that is, because you have to qualify for it first. And if you do, be careful while shopping. Let's see what the qualifying conditions are. 1. When you trade in your vehicle, you must purchase a new one. It won't work if you replace your old car with a recent used or certified pre-owned one. 2. Your old vehicle must be in drivable condition. If you have to push it to the lot, forget about it. 3. Your old car must have been continuously insured to the same owner for at least 1 year straight prior to trade-in. If not, you're out of luck. 4. It must be a year 1984 or later model. Classic cars or 1970s hoopties need not apply. 5. Your old vehicle must have a combined fuel economy of 18 miles per gallon or less. Anything above that is too good and will have your application for the AREVA voucher denied. 6. The new vehicle you choose must be efficient. That is, provide a minimum mileage requirement and a sizable improvement over your previous vehicle's mileage. Did I lose you here? Check out this chart. If you opt for a new passenger car, minivan, four-door sedan, or coupe, it must provide 22 miles per gallon minimum. But you won't get an AREVA voucher unless the new car's EPA rating shows a 4 miles per gallon improvement over the old one. If it does, you get $3,500 back. If you opt for something even more efficient that gets 10 miles per gallon more than your old car, like a smaller car or a hybrid, you get $4,500 back. Bingo. As you can see, the same rules apply for other vehicles like trucks. Now, obviously with a Cash for Clunkers build, you're encouraged to trade up in mileage and down in size. That is, go from big mean SUV to a smaller car, not the other way around. Still, if you do qualify, I don't want you to get abused in the process, so pay attention for these traps. By all means, know what your old car is worth. If your trade-in is running smooth, it's clean, and it's well maintained but only gets low mileage, use websites like NADA or eventually KBB to make sure you don't get ripped off. You don't want to get only $4,500 back on a trade-in that's worth actually $6,000 or $7,000, for example. Don't forget the other dealer discounts. Even if you get your voucher money, you are still entitled to use whatever cash back or easy financing offers dealers provide today. Edmunds.com says the average dealer incentive is almost $3,000. Make sure the dealer doesn't forget about that. Resist temptation. Don't get talked into buying more cars than you need or can afford just because you can get cash back from the dealer in the voucher. That would void the whole deal, and the real winner would be the car dealer, not you. Now, there's one thing that I need you guys to remember. When you go to purchase that brand new car, the price cannot be above $45,000. The Cash for Clunkers bill states that the price must be $45,000 or less. But that shouldn't be a problem, because for that amount of money, I'm sure you're going to find a pretty nice car. One popular misconception out there is that the Cash for Clunkers bill only works for hybrid cars. This is false. The Cash for Clunkers bill works for hybrid cars, petroleum cars, any type of brand new car you want to purchase. Hopefully, it will drive up new car sales in America, and consumers will give more of their business to our domestic brands. Ford, GM, Chrysler. All three are in dire need to sell more vehicles in an effort to boost their revenue in America. If successful, this Arriva bill could dramatically renew the pool of cars people are driving in America nowadays. Less black smoke-producing clunkers on our streets and freeways means more and more fuel-efficient cars on the road. Less pollution ultimately means a lower national gas consumption. However, I don't know if this bill will appeal to most people that need to replace their cars. People that drive buckets by choice or by circumstances, they usually don't aim at buying shiny brand new cars, even with a $4,500 rebate. Only time will tell. Now, I need you to keep in mind, the money used to sponsor the program, it's coming from the government. That means that we as taxpayers are actually providing a total of $4 billion in Arriva cash vouchers. In a nutshell, if you pay taxes, you're footing the bill. Okay, today's a holiday and I feel like splurging, guys. I'm gonna get myself a luxury item. A full tank of gas. Happy 4th of July. This is Keith from MiddleClassCrunch.com. You take care. Your comments and reactions on our forum are welcome. More videos are available on MiddleClassCrunch.tv.